one watch from one brand with ultra luxury brands. Meaning that the only way that I'm gonna be getting a hold of these watches is if I suck some mean rich dick or if I win the lottery. One of the two. Let's start with one of the most popular ones, Patek Philippe. Now, a lot of people really like the Nautilus, the Calatrava, and I love the Calatrava, but the Nautilus, not so much. I'm not a huge fan of the Nautilus. The one that I do love though, and if I were to choose any one of them, is the 5720. It has a beautiful green dial with a leather strap, and it's one of the most complicated watches ever made. It's a chronograph, so it has a small seconds hand, a minute counter, and of course the chronograph hand, but it's a perpetual calendar, so it has a day of the week and a month of the year complication at the 12 o'clock. It's got a moon phase complication with a day of the month complication that also takes into consideration leap years. This thing is insane. And what do you know? Only $265,000. The next one I think we're gonna do is A. Lange & Söhne, and this is probably my favorite watch ever. It's my holy grail watch. Is the A. Lange & Söhne 1815 Retropont in honey gold. Now, honey gold is kind of like their proprietary gold. It's their own alloy that they make it look like it's made out of honey. But anyways, this watch has one of the best black and gold displays. It's a chronograph, love me my chronographs, and it's not just any chronograph, it's a split-second chronograph. Meaning that as soon as you start the chronograph, you can press a button and it splits off, stopping the main chronograph hand and continuing another chronograph hand, so you can continue a time going while also stopping at another time. What would I use that for? I don't know. I just think it's cool as and you can find this watch for close to around $220,000. No biggie. And I think last but not least, I'm gonna go with Audemars Piguet. And am I gonna get a Royal Oak? Of course I'm getting a Royal Oak. And if all of the Royal Oaks were on the table in front of me, I'd be heavily gravitating towards one of the originals, like the 5402, maybe a 15202. I love the jumbos so much. They're so cool. But if I were to choose any of them, I saw an incredible 26240, which is another chronograph. I'm sorry. But this one is the BC reference, which is the Domaine de Martollet, which is, I think, a country club in France somewhere. I'm not sure, but they collaborated with AP to make this beautiful purple Royal Oak chronograph watch. This one is 41 millimeters with white gold. It has the 4401 caliber, so it has 70 hours of power reserve, and it's a flyback chronograph. A flyback chronograph is different from a regular one because regular chronographs, you have to start it, stop it, reset it, and then start it again. A flyback chronograph is essentially just starting the chronograph. You can reset it at any time and it still continues going. This is one of the most beautiful Royal Oaks I've ever seen in my life, and I would kill to be able to see it in person or even put it on my wrist. A lot of chronographs, I know, but I'm a complicated person. What can I say?